I'm me, you're you, and this is Wiggly's Book Club episode 029. Back after 16-month hiatus, Wiggly's Book Club is a fortnightly read brought to you every other week. That's how Fortnite usually works. Oh, Fortnite is now a game. It's now a game. Anyway, it's a fortnightly thing that we do here. We here at Wiggly's Book Club. Wiggly's Book Club is brought to you live from Sloppy Joe's Bar, located in beautiful, scenic, and pandemic Easton, Pennsylvania, Westward. Today's read is the Young Teen Mini Mag, Volume 2, Issue 2 from July 6 through 9, 1988, and also Abile Incorporated's 1986, The Adventures of the Cabbage-A-Go-Go, Issue 1. Young Teen Mini Mag was created by Sarah and Christina Morrow, and The Adventures of the Cabbage-A-Go-Go was created by Kenton Sem and Richard Check. These are self-published zines. Let us now go live down to Sloppy Joe's Bar for the reading of Young Teen Mini Mag and The Adventures of the Cabbage-A-Go-Go. Wiggly, take it away. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta take this off. This Cobra Commander. See, this was a great joke back in February when you're supposed to wear a mask at the end of February. Well, actually, I was wearing. They said don't wear. Actually, when they just said, I haven't done this in a while. Everybody, I'm in the red. What? How? Jeez. Boy, it's been a long time, huh? Output, input. Red. Okay, now I'm not in. No, I'm good. Yeah, how am I doing on time? I didn't look. I don't remember where to look for the time. What? Well, I'm not going to know how long I'm going. I don't know where to look. What? Okay. We'll say 36. So anyway, this was going to be a real funny joke, the Cobra Commander instead of a mask, because I started wearing masks right away. Because, you know why? I was like, I'm a K-pop star. I like to wear a mask, but then the Cobra Commander was going to be funny. All right, that's for later. Oh boy, how do I even do this? So this is a new mic setup, and I know this mic is kind of hot. So today, let's get started. Today's going to be a special day. That's sort of why I wanted to wear the Cobra Commander. Today I'm going to make a screwdriver. Let's see. First you pour some ice. And then you, oh, this is gin. Watch it. This place is a mess. Now it's Halloween. It was supposed to be. February, right? Yeah, February. Probably February last year. Oh, I never opened this Pinnacle. I'm gonna just use instead of regular vodka. I'm gonna use Pinnacle whipped cream vodka. And I don't even have my shot. I don't know where anything is. I have my Halloween toaster. Let's see. Holy shit! Oh, it's my favorite.
Burnt to a crisp, just the way I like it.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. The Halloween toaster. Instead of toast popping up, it's two hands, and it's two skeleton hands come out, and it's so loud. Well, I don't know if that came through, but it's so loud that I love it because it scares the crap out of me every time. All right, so I use the Pinnacle whipped cream vodka. So basically, this is my what I call my creamsicle. And don't worry. Now, see, that's the problem. Because now people see the Cobra Commander on the cover and they think, oh, Halloween. Isn't that cute? Halloween. No, if I was going to be Halloween, I'd have on my Star Wars fun poncho, Darth Vader with mask and hood, my Ben Cooper, one size 6 to 12, waterproof, flame retarded vinyl. And that's true. Ben Cooper, Brooklyn, New York, made in Taiwan. 1977, 20th Century Fox Film Corporation, all rights reserved. And the ponchos were, this is a little high. The ponchos were the sad children. The sad children would get the ponchos because the ponchos were $5, where you could get the regular Ben Cooper boxed, same flame retarded vinyl outfits, but it had the mask. And that was made out of that plastic that you couldn't breathe out of. And if you wore glasses, good luck. I was Gumby, and then I was Drooper. Yeah, Drooper from the Banana Splits. But this poncho is great because it has, first of all, it's yellow. It's a big yellow poncho, with the hood and everything. And now that is the only thing. So these would be $5, and then the regular Ben Coopers would be $6. So the poor kids. I don't mean poor in money, but also we felt bad for the kids that had to wear the ponchos. But then when it was raining, guess what? Guess who won when you did the outside parade? The kids with the ponchos, and they're stupid. They're stupid regular Lone Ranger masks. Everyone came with the Lone Ranger mask. Although this mask actually looks like Darth Vader's eyeballs a little bit, so that's kind of nice. But right on the big giant yellow poncho is a picture of Darth Vader, and on Darth Vader's chest. And this is not what I'm reading, but on Darth Vader's chest is the words Star Wars in the Star Wars font. And probably I would say that copyright is probably as giant as it is underneath Darth Vader's head. Yellow poncho. Darth Vader's black and white inside of a red or a starburst, you would say. Let's see. Try this creamsicle. Oh, wow. Hey, that's pretty good. And, of course, I don't have orange juice. I have my orange drink. Because, what the heck, Crystal Light, I get the Diet Iced Tea Crystal Light. And, the ones where you make a half gallon in each buggy of it. Is that what you call a bag? A buggy? Each buggy has a... Jesus, forget it. Who cares? Anyway, nobody has this stuff. It's like, it's like toilet paper. All right, today is a special day, like I said, but I don't know how I'm doing on time. 41. Why don't I see? Is this even recording? I think, I got it. Oh, here it is. 7. Wow, I better get going. Today's a special day. I'm going to read Young Teen and The Adventures of the Cabbage-A-Go-Go. I can't see a thing. I can see my Halloween costume. That's big. No, it's a fan. Let's see. Ever since I got the football, the Gottlieb football in here, I have to reach back at across it. Turn on the light switches. Okay, I think I can see. I think it's sweet. Let me take another drink. How am I doing on time? I thought, man, I'm going to need to do 2 books. This is a Teen Power. Young Teen. Let's see. What year is this? It says July 21 in sort of like a stamp. I think she must have got a stamp. Oh, it's got to have a date on here. Table of context. Oh my gosh. I should have a flashlight. I'm not even speaking in the mic. This is a new setup. Did I mention that? Yeah. Why is it? It seems like it's always a new setup, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, this is same new setup, same as the old setup. Meet the new setup. Okay, second. 70 cents for subscribers. Look. Oh my gosh. I gotta get my flashlight. This is. Jesus Christ. Hope I don't have. I feel like I gotta pee. And, I'm just gonna try to hold it. Because I already did enough running around. Oh, I went into red. Jesus. Okay, let's see. Look! Young teen. Okay, if you don't know what this is, so this is something. This is handmade on ruled paper with the margin, with the red ruled paper. And this is a magazine that was made by Christina Morrow and Sarah Morrow. Apartment. Oh, this is okay. That's where they used to live. Okay. So they actually put this magazine together, and of course, The Adventures of Cabbage-A-Go-Go was a comic book, one of the first comic books that I did. Cabbage-A-Go-Go was my group, and that was from 1986. And I wanted to read that, but I don't even know if I'll get to that. And I don't want to do 2 episodes where it's homemade things I read. Everything is everything. So, okay, so this one's Teen Power. It's a mini mag. Oh, here it is, 1988. Wait, when was my thing from? 1986. I was an adult, and she was a young teen, evidently. Young teen. So this is fun because it's the word "young" is in balloon letters, sort of, with a blue marker. Fairly thick blue marker, and then teen is like from Teen Beat. It was cut out. So this has a lot of cut out things in it, and then a lot of different markers and pens and things like this. So this is Volume 2, Issue 2, July 6 through 9, 1988. Mini mag. Look, subscribe plus 20 cents plus 60 cents save. Save $15 plus 55. I don't know how this math is done. 80 cents, 80 for unsubscribers, unsubscribe, 80 for unsubscribe, and 70 for subscriber. 2 exclamations. Teen, young teen, no more messy rooms. I guess that's an article. This is the cover. Special makeup and 3 beauty special makeup 3 beauty section. 2 exclamation points. Volume 2 issue. I mean, you read that. Okay. Understanding body changes. Lying, part 1. How much is too much? And that's said by who I believe is. No, you know what? I think that's Sarah Morrow, and that's a drawing. With her blue eyes, and I don't think either of them have blue eyes. And maybe it's just a teen, I guess, a young teen. And then the hair is in, and then the star earrings, and then like a Teen Power shirt. The Great Defender, new colorless mascara. Ooh, who doesn't want colorless mascara? That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. I don't want to ruin this. It's so delicate. It's got 1 staple. Young teen, table of context. Contents. If you had the table of context, well, then you know what. Why read it? Or maybe it just puts the magazine in context, in case anything's insensitive. Table of contents. Beat the messy room rap. On page 5. Lying, how much is too much? Page 8. I know who wrote that article. Story, The Great Defender. Page 11. Letters to the editor. 14. Dear Beauty Editor on page 9, Understanding Body Changes, page 15, and Makeup and Beauty section is 17. Attention to our readers. There is no horoscope in today's issue. Look for it in next week's issue. Also, the new Body Changes section. Okay, I'll look for that. That was page 3. They are numbered at the bottom. Okay, now we start getting the double pages. Okay, let's see. I got to be careful. I'm trying to do this with one hand because I got to hold my Black & Decker lithium 20-volt work flashlight because of my eyeballs. To our readers, all of us at Young Team hope you are enjoying your summer. This is in cursive. It's very well done. Nice cursive. We also hope you are enjoying. What's cursive? That's what the young kids are saying. Well, don't worry. I'm reading it. Youngins. Did you know Stinky's plan? Stinky the Game Master. Stinky's plan when he's still running for president for 20XX. Don't let me get into that. Holy Christ. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the world's destroyed by now. But this is live. Pardon. Oh my gosh, pardon me. I don't want to hear that. No one wants to hear that. Didn't scare me because yeah. It's toasty in here. Get it because it's a toaster. All right. I hope you're enjoying Young Teens since it only comes out in the summertime. Well, that's good to know. We might start one for the winter months also. Well, enjoy your mini mag for the next week. Mini mag for the I know how to read the mini mag for the week, and don't forget for next week's with something in issue to write to our dear beauty editor if you want. Thank you, the staff at Young Teen. Boy, I haven't done this in a while, and don't forget I'm blind, dyslexic, and I can't read. Beat the Messy Room Wrap. Now, Beat the Messy Room Wrap is completely from a magazine pasted in here. Like, these are pasted in like, I was going to say like a ransom note, but more like a, what do you call it? Decoupage, melage, whatever these ladies do. I have another drink. Scrapbooking, and I don't think I'm inaccurate in that. All right. I believe if you did some type of okay, cancel me, forget it. I don't need to explain myself. All right. Okay, I'm trying to get it so that this $40 flashlight can work. Oh, geez, now I'm bumping. All right. Oh, well, my hand goes in the way, so I can't only use one hand anyway. And now it's further away from me. Okay. How am I doing on time? Yikes! 16, thank you, 16. Tired of hearing your room look... It's a cut and paste of a picture of a girl putting the the garbage, and the records are flying around, and the sweaters, and the dresser doors are all open, and she's cleaning up her room. Clean your desk, it says on the right-hand side. Tired of hearing your room looks like a tornado ran through? This place does. Don't look at the cover photo. I'll probably try to clean up before I get my photo taken. Shh, don't tell anybody. I got my photo taken after I recorded. Jesus Christ! Put those shoes. Burp, by the way. Put those shoes away. Has your room been declared a disaster zone? If so, you're not alone. But if you are among the countless teens locking horns with mom over the clean room crackdown, read on for a surefire way to tackle this terrifying task. And now there's a mixture of drawings. These are drawings. Oh, this person's quite upset. Cheryl. It's Cheryl. Clean that room. Cheryl's, I guess, is the mom. And here's the young girl. But Mom, I can't help it. She's in a a pink sweater that's half off the shoulder. This is 80s. Okay, now this article is completely clipped from Team Beat or something. Unless you're Miss Perfection. And I don't know, you know what? If I skip these, I might make it through both 18. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. Continue on page 7. Messy room wrap. Kleenex. Yeah, it was. And then here's a girl with her hair up in a ponytail thing. Ugh. And Tomboy USA is the drawing of the girl looking in her mirror, and she's all very happy because she's washing her mirror. And the Tomboy USA is also a reflection of the front of her. Now she did the back of her in the mirror, looking into the mirror, and then the front of her is in the mirror as well. Now everything looks good because the back's in the back and the back of her head, and the front of her face is in the mirror, but Tomboy USA is on her back and on her front, and in the mirror they're both spelled the same way. See, if I was editor, I would have. Let's see. And then I started to cry. I'll just read a little bit. This is about bottom of page 6. Then I started to cry. There I was, tears running down my face and dripping off my chin, my nose, making like Niagara Falls, and not a single Kleenex. That would have been called a, what do you call that? Product placement. I was so mad. So absolutely overwhelmed by the whole mess that out of sheer desperation, I did exactly the right thing. I threw everything that was out of place on the bed. When I was done, my bed looked like garbage scow. Garbage scow. But the rest of my room was great. I said, yeah, and you just put your sheet, your bedspread over top the junk, and you sleep on it. The rest of the room was great. I started putting all that stuff on the bed. I guess I'm going to read this part so you know how to clean your room. Stuff on the bed away. One thing, this is single space and tiny, at a time. I didn't let myself put something down once I picked it up. I divided it all into groups of similar things like musical stuff, sports equipment, keepsakes, and grooming things. Then I gathered 2 or 3 dozen assorted boxes and a box of plastic garbage bags for the garbage, and dug up a fat marker pen. One big box, it would be big boned. It would be the properly thing to call the marker nowadays. One big, well, you better take a drink for that one. Canceled. Now I do it on time. 21. Thank you, 21. That's not good. This sinuses. I'm trying to get off of the nasal sprays, you see. So I've been trying to not take it. I tossed my dirty giveaway stuff, garage giveaway box, a lot more stuff. Old box was for stuff I wasn't quite sure whether to toss or give away. That stuff goes out in the garage, and then your garage fills up. Forget that. And then I discovered The Joy of Trashing. I guess that is a book. I used about half the garbage bags. I tossed all my dirty clothes out the door, creating a mountainous pile in the hallway. I put my hanging clothes in the closet by color like a rainbow. It's simple to find, and I would tell you what color isn't in the rainbow, but right now, but I know that it goes off into the ultraviolet and then the infrared. Yeah, who cares? I'm not sure about that anyway. And then microwaves are more like radio waves. My shelves and drawers I labeled according to the piles on the bed. Her drawers, then I subdivided them with shoe boxes. So my socks were separate from my slips. Ooh, I shouldn't be reading this. And my sweater, I sound like Tiny Tim. I can't do it. I should practice that. And my sweaters from my t-shirts and so forth. I found some funky wrapping paper, who doesn't, and covered all my boxes. I totally cleared off my bed and pitched the dirty bedding in the hall. Grabbed clean sheets. You know what? This is going to be this is not going to be a hour. I'm going to try to stick to Christ. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like a 1 day and a 2 day. I hope. Totally clean that. I grabbed the vacuum sweeper lurking by the door. I don't know what happened else. Decent packed place to sleep. Wait. I grabbed clean sheets from the linen closet and made the bed up for sure. I was going to have a decent place to sleep that night. I grabbed my vacuum sweeper lurking by the door and don't keep it in your bedroom. The dust mites out of there. Unless it's a rainbow vacuum. Then you just got a pile of mud. And I don't like sweeping it well enough to do it twice, so I spray. That's a great 1990s joke. By the way, rainbow. So I sprayed some furniture polish on the dust rag, and I dusted first. I worked my way from the door clockwise around the room. I used window cleaner and paper towels on the mirror. Oh, that's what that picture down below is. And back to the sweeping clockwise again. My bed was clean. My whole room was clean. Wow. I was impressed. So I put away the cleaning supplies and went and took a disgustingly long hot shower. The experience was traumatic. Oh my. Teens. I didn't want to even have young teens. I didn't even want to have to go through it again. So now I plan mini traumas, weekly cleaning. It's kind of, an adult wrote this, adult. Oh, this is from Teen, November. Oh, just Teen magazine, November 1987. It's right on the article clipping here. It sure beats the alternative, and all that labeling makes it easy to put stuff away right when it's in my hands instead of waiting until later. And my arm is so sore. Anyway, my system works. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my God, I should have been like a windscreen. Should have been like a pirate. No, I can't see. Should have practiced this. Good, crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. But see, now I'm far away. Anyway, my system works. I'd like to say it isn't even too bad to be grounded to my room anymore, but it is. Some things never change. Now, these are the ones I like with the writing. Lying. How much is too much, part 1. Now, there's a clipping. That dress looks great on you. That's the little white lie, the garden variety that's told to avoid hurt feelings. Now here's the gray lie. I didn't do it. It was that way when I found it. Now this is the clipping. The gray lie. The explain lies, I guess. Set this up. Why do it when you already have it? The gray lie, spelled with an A. The semi-serious fib that's designed to protect the not so innocent, and here comes the black lie. Everyone thinks that new girl is so great, but I was there and I saw it with my own eyes. She shoplifted that new sweater she's wearing. Okay, sinus drip, nasal. Not gonna have time for the card trick. That's the black lie. The granddaddy of all whoppers that's crafted to go for the throat and do big damage. So how much is too much? This is written by, I don't know if it has the writer's name on here. Oh my gosh. 27. There's no way. Oh, this microphone. How do you... Am I tightening? Okay. I have a feeling this mic is airy. Oh boy. Color it any way you color it any way you will. A lie is a lie, and everyone knows lying is wrong, but many people do it daily. Sure, only people as black-hearted as Alexis Colby on Dynasty, I don't know, regularly go for deep, dark untruth, but most everyone is guilty of telling the little light lie. And the question is, are little lies ever okay? Teens everywhere are bound to disagree about this. If you want to find out, for 5 cents, just look on page 10. Wow! Teaser. Dear beauty editor, here's some letters to the beauty editor. Here's our questions for this week. That lying one, I think was written by Christine, and this one I think is written by her sister Sarah. Question by DBE. I really don't know what to do with my permed hair anymore. I wash and wet, let it dry, and when I go to do it, it either frizzes or goes every which way. What should I do? Kerplopped hair. That's her. Kerplopped hair. Answer: Dear kerplopped hair, a good way to help your hair not to be frizzy or go every which way is to put mousse on it. Yeah. Another thing to use would be gel. Now, when your hair dries, just carefully pick it out. You might also be due for a trim at the hairdressers. That will take some time. Oh boy. See, it's a marker on the one side, and this is in ballpoint pen, so the markers come through on the other side. That will take out some of the full mess and add shape. Good to know. Also good to know. You know what? I think the second part's going to have the rest of this issue. Oh, we got to get to the Sally, the cartoon. Okay, we'll finish up. Oh, wait a minute. Why do you have to send more money for lying? It's right here. Lying continued from page 8. What page are we on now? 10. Okay. Hey, that was correct. If you want to find... If you want to find out for 5 cents about the white, gray, and the big, bad, and ugly black lie, just mail the letter to Chris Morrow, Young Teens Editor, care of Lies Info, Crivellaro Street, Easton, PA. I could say this now because they don't live there anymore. 18042. And ask for a pamphlet on lying. Don't cheat yourself of this great offer. By the way, these were one-offs for her and her sister. I guess her parents were. Sally. Here's Sally. Now, Sally's sitting in the school counselor's office, and it's good because the school counselor's there. She's wearing her glasses, of course, and she has a thing that says school counselor on the desk. I told 4 lies yesterday, Miss J. Okay. And now Sally again is there with her curly blonde hair. I guess it's permed. And some freckles on her face. And these are pretty good. They're not bad drawings. Yeah. The bottom one looks like Snoopy. Looks like a Charlie Brown crying. Oh, I spoiled it. Sorry. Spoiler alert. She cries at the bottom. So the second comic. I put a lot of... Pretty good. How am I doing on time? 2 minutes past. I told my parents my homework was done. Then I told my best friend that I lost my book so I could copy her homework. Then I told my teacher it was my work. And if you remember, Sally said that she told 4 lies. She told Miss J she told 4 lies. So Miss J, she remembers because of the glasses. And she says, That's only 3 lies, Sandy. What's the 4th? I didn't imitate Sandy. Sally. And then Sally's crying with her head up in the air, and Miss J is just same look, the profile. And Sally is with her head up in the sky with tears flying out, and she says, "I told myself all that lying was okay." That's a pretty good one. The Great Defender, and this one's completely cut and paste. Page 19. Wait, that can't be right. Page, you can't tell. It's writing. Oh wow, that is The Great Defender. That is a story. She said it was a story. Kelly Marshall must have been crazy to take on the most popular kids in the senior class. Now she's in more trouble than she ever thought. And these are full pages glued to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 pages. So that's all a big article. Here's a growth. Let's see how much more I have. Okay, I'm almost finished. 34. Let's try to make it at 40. Check the change chart and check. Now this is cut and paste. Check the change chart on the progress of your. I don't know what the. Let's see what the whole gist. Oh, I missed a page. Oh boy. Letters to the editor. Body changes. That's a written article. Beauty section. Makeup and beauty section. I should have picked the ones that I wanted to do. Well, we're going to finish this up tomorrow. Come fix those pipes tomorrow. And then I'll read the Cabbage-A-Go-Go comic. And the Cabbage-A-Go-Go comic, although it is fairly long, it's so long that I only got to color half of it, I think I could get through this. It's 23 pages. But I think I can get through it. It's simple. It's a classic rock and roll story from my band, the Cabbage-A-Go-Go, which I'll end with. So if I end with Rombats, that's more like progressive-y type of thing. But if I end with Black, no, that fits in with the Black Lie, but it's not about that. It's about Scatman Carruthers and death. It's actually about death. It's not about Scatman. It's about Scatman died. So it's actually about death. It's actually about my. Who cares? It's about my uncle. And then when I was looking at my uncle laying in the box there with his big red nose, he had polio when he was a kid. So how you like that? People did have that. My great uncle and my granny's brother. He had the crutches, things that you hook to your forearms. And you want to talk about mess? His trunk, that's where everything was. The trunk of his car, that's where everything was. And they were organized. He had coffee cans of nails and shoe boxes of nails and cigar boxes of nails, and they were all labeled nails. But I mean, he really had it. I mean, it was. I don't know how it wasn't dragging on the ground, but that's where he kept all this stuff. How am I doing on time? 36. Okay, so we'll finish that up tomorrow. Something about rock and roll. Oh, what I was going to end with. Oh, no, I don't end this show with songs. Never mind. Okay, well, hey, maybe tomorrow I'll remember how I do this show. Back up to me in the studio, but I will do this. Let's see. Jesus.
Burnt to a crisp, just the way I like it.
Yeah. This isn't even plugged in, but sparks come out of the cut cable. And tomorrow I'll do the card trick. Okay, back up to me in the studio. Wiggly's Book Club hopes that you enjoyed today's half read of Young Teen Magazine, Volume 2, Issue 2 from July 6 through 9, 1988, the mini-mag created by Sarah and Christina Morrow. We hope to bring you more of this mini-mag tomorrow, so subscribe to that. And also bring you The Adventures of the Cabbage-A-Go-Go in its entirety on this same channel. Wiggly's Book Club would like to apologize to today's super secret celebrity guest, Don Johnson, could not appear on tonight's show. We're not sure if he's still alive. Be humble, stay safe, and remember, kids, if someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, how in the heck? What? How'd you get so smart, kid?" You just look at them dead in the eyes and you say, "RIP! Reading is fundamental."